Good evening, everyone. It's OG from OG Scale Models. Thought I'd do a little show and tell here about what I've been working on the past 3 or 4 days. Uh, I did a video on these trucks when I first got them. It was sometime last year when they first came out. It's the Ford F100 camper pickup by AMT. It's round 2 product. It's got some real cool art on the front of the box. Okay. It's as far as I can tell, it's anywhere from 60 to 63 Ford pickup truck. I remember my dad having a unibody Ford pickup truck years ago, and it was like mint green. It was back, I was probably about 5 or so, 6 maybe. Anyway, I think about my dad a lot. To not try to get off subject a little bit, but I think about my dad a lot, and he taught me a lot of things and stuff, and this and that. So I'm gonna build a truck for him, but in my style, and I think he would really enjoy it. I'm going to try to paint it the same color that I remember the truck as. I don't have no photos, and I talked to my brother. He hasn't got back with me yet on some things on the truck, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the supercharged V8 in it, just because it's going to go with the theme that I picked out for the truck. So that's the engine that's going to go in it. I pretty much everything on the truck is pretty much straight out of the box, except for here. I'll go ahead and, well, I'll show you the truck first, what I've done and everything. Maybe. Yeah, let's, oh no, come on now. Always fighting me. Something is. Anyway, yeah. Let me flip this over and get this wheel on here. Any other time it'd fall together, guys. I'm sure my fellow modelers can agree with that on some things. Any other time it would just go right together, no problems, and you could do whatever with it. But there's always some little thing that messes you up. As you can see on the bottom, why I got it turned over, it's all molded in. Everything's molded in. The exhaust, the tailpipe, the rear end, the front suspension, the leaf springs, okay? The only modification I did to the bottom of this truck was right here. I couldn't get the slicks to tuck up underneath the fender well. So what I did was I took my hobby knife and my side, my little nippers, and I nipped away at the piece up against the spring until I got it flush. Then I sanded it so they would fit better. I don't know if you guys can tell or not what I've done there. But anyway, did that. And then hold on a second and I'll show you the side view of the truck. There's the side view of the truck so far. Okay. Side view of it. Let's see, I'm going to go up 2 times. No, how about 1? That'll work. I think it's going to look pretty sweet. The wheels and tires on it are 3D printed resin. I bought them at a model show last year. They look to be like center lines. So that I did have to widen the wheel tubs in the rear. Let me go ahead and take this wire off and I'll show you. I did that so it'd stay together. By the way, this model fits together nice. I mean, really nice. Back here, the only thing I did was, instead of the straight pin axle, I put tubing in it. That way it would fit in the wheels a little better and things. Up front, I used 212 house wiring, the copper, the grounding line. I used a piece of it and made my front spindle hubs for the front of the truck. Right here is where I did the widening. I can't say it proper, but anyway, I widened the rear tubs. Okay, and the way I did that was I took my styrene, I cut it, I flexed it on the inside of the tub. Okay, see the bright white? That's the new styrene. The stained white is the actual plastic of the model. So what I did, I put an inner tub in it, wide enough. I widened them, and then I took and glued a piece on the back, and then I nipped around that, and then I used filler putty to fill in the gap, and that'll get sanded smooth naturally. But yeah, this model fits together really, really nice, guys. AMT around 2 redoing it and everything, did a real good job at it. Like I said, once these get sanded and everything and the inside of the bed gets painted, you will not even tell. The only thing I disliked about this model was the tailgates molded in it. I really didn't like that. I like, you know, but it's stability basically, so that's fine. And like I said, unibody truck, it is a solid side truck. So, but yeah, like I said, I'm gonna dedicate this to my dad, and I'm gonna try to do it the way I remembered it. I believe it was all like a mint green, I believe. It might have had a white, you know, it might have been two-toned, but I'm almost positive it was all green, like a mint colored green. So that's what I'm going to try to make it look like, and hopefully my dad will be looking down on it, and hopefully he'll like it. I'm sure he will. He liked, I myself, I'm a Chevy guy, and I do like Fords. I've had some good running Fords and stuff, but if I had my choice, I like Chevys. But, you know, to each its own. I mean, I've had good Fords, and I've had some Fords that's caused me problems, so, you know, and, but yeah, that's what I've been working on, guys. I told everybody after I did my Oldsmobile 442, I was going to do a truck, and I saw this back there sitting on the shelf, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to do my dad's truck the way it was. I put the camper top together. It looks pretty good. It's pretty interesting shaped and everything. I don't know if that was a thing back in the 60s with the camper top on these trucks or what, but there it is with the camper top on it. It looks all right. I myself, I don't really care for camper shells unless they're what I call a snug top, smooth sides and everything, like on a mini truck or something. What else? But I'm going to get ready and start doing some painting on the engine, get it assembled, get it wired, get it ready to get my chassis painted tonight, hopefully. And while that rear wheel wells are drying, I'm going to try to get most of the chassis and everything done tonight. I got to get to the hobby shop and get some Tamiya black rubber paint, and the wheels, like I said, I'll probably spray them like the chrome that I got, I think it's from Krylon. I'll spray it with that, and then I'll spray it with like a dull coat, miss some dull coat on it to kind of tone down the brightness of it, to give it like a 60s feel. But other than that, guys, that's what I've been working on. I thought I'd get on here and do a little video and tell you what I've been working on and what I've been doing the past, 3 or 4 days and whatnot. Been cleaning on my garage a little bit. It's amazing how much stuff you can gather up. Not to get all subject, but it's kind of crazy. It's about time for model show season to start up. I know there was a couple shows this past week out west there, out toward California and whatnot. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to working on this truck, and I'll keep everybody updated and things. Try to get back on here maybe tomorrow or the next day. It's Tuesday right now, so, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, you guys have a good evening, and stay warm and stay blessed. On to the next.